in kindergarten, that's right. Along with snack time and nap time, some very young children may soon be learning about anatomy and reproduction. The Chicago Public School System is considering starting sex ed in kindergarten instead of 5th grade. Good idea or not? The 5 co-host Andrea Tantaros joins us. Nice to see you, Andrea.
Good to see you too, Greta.
All right, so what's up with this? What do you think about this?
What is the world coming to? I mean, I remember getting a health class in 8th grade and then 11th grade, but it was nothing like this, Greta. I mean, these are 5-year-old kids, and I would argue we're just raising our kids too quickly. But these are standards that any school could adopt. Chicago just chose to adopt them, so they could be coming to a school near you.
All right, now you can opt out of them if you want for your children, but you've got, I mean, I suppose there are a lot of parents, for better or for worse, who are not necessarily paying attention to what's going on in these classrooms. Does that fair? I mean, not every parent is attentive, so it's like this could slip through the cracks. It's not opting in, it's opting out.
That's right. Parents have the choice, but a lot of parents might not know this is going on. Look, it's a larger problem. There's a breakdown of the family. You know, we used to get this kind of education from our parents, from our churches, from our communities. And now there's a lot of kids who don't have that. And so the government is stepping in, which I think this is not the government's role to do this. And you know what, Greta? It's not very good when the government tries to start teaching values. They're not very good at it. Now, look, I realize with technology, it's hard to not to advocate for these kids, abstain. But I wonder, is abstinence part of this? I looked over the entire report and I didn't see any part of that.
Whose idea is this? I mean, is this the school district that's coming up with this, or the school, or the state, or the county? Who's coming up with this?
This is the city of Chicago. And Greta, what's really sad is the city of Chicago has bigger problems to deal with than sex ed. Right now, only 60% of Chicago high school students graduate. Only 6% graduate from college. And reading and math levels for 8th graders are at 20 and 21% respectively. So I would argue this school district has a lot of other priorities besides teaching kids about condoms, how to put on a condom, gender roles in society. One of the things they are teaching is bullying. I think that actually might be a smart lesson for some kids. But some of this other stuff, I was reading the report, Greta, it's been researched by the Kennedy School, NPR, the Kaiser Institute, a lot of libs getting their hands in your kids' education. I think it's really scary, particularly for 5-year-olds. Greta, I called a friend of mine before the show. His 5-year-old was up. I said, what's she talking about right now? He said, unicorns and dinosaurs. So it's the last magical stage of your life. I think we're corrupting our kids a little bit too soon.
Andrea, thank you, and congratulations on the big success of the 5 at 5.
Thank you so much, Greta.